Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AKTX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Well, a rough day here, depending, I suppose, on where you bought. But in terms of summarizing today in and of itself, in trading terminology, this is what we would call a gap and trap. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're newer to charts, on Friday, the price closed right there, and then this morning the price opened right up there, hence the gap up. And then after the gap up, I mean, it's pretty crazy and scary and sad to think that there were people buying up there, but from there, it was just all bears the remainder of the day. Although the final 30 minutes of the day right here makes this chart a little bit more interesting, because at least now there's that valid question of, is there going to be some sort of bigger bounce back to the upside? Not necessarily going back up to 260 or whatever, but even if the price were to get up to 250, from a percentage standpoint, that would be an interesting movement. But yeah, as far as just summarizing today in and of itself, I mean, it was a total. This is the epitome of a gap and trap, and a very important level going forward, at least in my mind. Let me get this line in place, is going to be right here at the 205 mark. Why is 205 important? Well, I'm not saying this will occur, but if the price were to come down to 205 and then just continue on down, what would that be doing to the price? Well, from a very literal perspective, that would be putting the price right back inside of that range where it was before the big gap up today. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power, true strength, or anything like that. And in this situation, now you'd be flirting with basically a pump and dump type thing, where the price made a great move up, and then all of a sudden the price has gone right back to where it was. But as of right now, you can't say that the price has gone back to where it was, because to be fair, the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base, meaning you could have a set of lows right there, you could have lows right there and lows down there. And if you picture those as stair steps, well, hey, those stair steps are still in play for the upwards direction. So that's why, to me, that 205 area definitely very, very important going forward. But yeah, gap and trap today, and right now sitting at some very, very important levels that could potentially put it at a gap, a pump and dump status. But as of now, we'll see if this 205 mark can hold. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.